I went in there on my own at one point. So I ain't actually been in this room yet.
No, me neither. There's somebody's door.
So I've just moved the...
Oh, cool.
I'm going to put the red light on.
It's 25 in here. This room's warmer, but it actually don't feel warmer than the other room. I'm just going to step
Right,
past
I've
that.
put a thingy on her dress. There's a ball there.
Guess it's just gone straight off.
No, I put it down.
I like that you can just...
This bed's not comfy.
This is doing my way to sleep.
Right.
Okay, it sounds like
What be doing out in this bed?
What are you doing it?
Digital recorder. It's on there.
I was gonna say, you just said it. I'm glad I'm not doing anything in this bed. It's the same thing.
Oh, that's bright.
I don't think of my sister's doing it.
Did that there?
Anyway, right. I'm calling out to the spirits of East Drive. We just want to communicate with you. We know that you can do lots of things and
That's
lots
me.
of people are asking you to do things.
Apologies.
I understand that. But if there's any spirits that want to come and communicate with us, we've put little balls around the room. There's these dolls that you could touch. I'm not going to say anything.
You could move one of the doors.
This actually seems a nicer room.
It does, doesn't it? It feels a lot
Apart from
more
these.
airy.
Apart from these dolls.
There is.
Do you think these dolls were really in this house?
No, they put them in.
Oh, wow.
I think the house is
They've brought
out, to be
loads of-
honest.
They brought loads of objects which are supposedly haunted, but I think they put these in to freak people out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do too.
It's atmospheric, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we go lights out?
Yep.
Yep.
It's not that dark, is it?
No.
It might be that one.
I'll just turn this off for me.
What's that?
Oh, you can give. Is that the thermal?
It's the thermal.
It's not that that's making it.
No.
It's that, I think.
What is that blue thing?
Motion sensor.
Motion sensor.
There's that one and that one.
Yeah, I've just my lights on that one. I'll just turn that off because it should bleep if we get.
Oh my god, I got it again.
Oh, again.
I got it again.
Apologies. Keep knocking that.
Right, come on. Just make something happen. Anything at all.
It's only 10 o'clock.
Is it really?
An awful lot's happened in 2 hours.
That's just gone off and come back on.
Yeah.
Was that not me
Was
knocking
it
the
not?
chair, is it?
I thought it was.
Let's let it go
What the hell
off.
was
and I'll
that?
test
Oh
it.
no, it's me leaning up on the door.
So
Sorry.
there's a video online where there's a man and a woman. I think it's called DNA.
It's
Something
not
like
It's
that.
doing it
Alright,
again.
it is me doing that
Right.
then. Yeah. So debunked.
And they come in this room, go out onto the landing and come back in, and all the wardrobe doors are open.
Ooh.
Can you open one of these doors for us?
I thought you were asking me.
Oh, no. If you want to open one, you can do. What's in them? I don't know.
What's in there?
I guess it'll be empty.
Yeah. Can you copy that?
You got some duvets.
Can you hear?
Looks like bedding and do. Yeah.
But it could be them
There's
downstairs.
a car outside as well.
I don't
The
understand
music.
why you call this bit downstairs.
Atmospheric.
Are we all supposed to be doing like something together? Or
No,
you
he said
just do what you want.
Just do what you want.
his manager comes and it's like every 10 minutes they do something and nothing ever happens.
He did say we were all going to do a seance later on in the night though, downstairs with
Yeah.
candles and things.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm down
That
for that.
K2's going off there a little tiny bit.
Is that mine?
Just a little,
Yeah.
yeah. just
Come
a
on,
little bit.
spirit. We mean you no harm. We
Yeah,
just
it
want
is,
to
yeah.
talk to you. There's loads of lights. We mean you no disrespect.
Can you hear that?
Something's just tapped on this wall next to me.
Yeah. Unless it's him next door.
We mean you no disrespect. We just want to know that you are here. Why would he be tapping on the wall?
I don't know.
He was sat on bed.
Yeah,
So,
That was definitely there.
yeah.
Come and join us. There's lots of energy here. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's next. That's the room next door.
That sounded like little kids' feet going.
No, it could be sound.
sounded like bed.
On the
Somebody's
bed,
standing up on
kind
bed.
of like-
That's
Yeah.
somebody's freaking out down
Meaning her house is round there, she could be going to bed.
there.
Talking through the walls.
Yeah.
Saying a fucking parrot. It's interesting that we ain't had the parrot again though.
Yeah. Can we
Come
move?
on.
Can we light up these devices again?
It's dead in here, isn't it?
Please, Spirit, can you just give us a little something, please? As you said, it's when you ignore it that's when it starts
Yeah.
to
It
feel
certainly is.
It's what we found out in there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move this chair. Can I use? No, I won't
There
move
was
that
orbs
chair.
all around you.
I'll sit
too,
down
yeah.
here.
You are.
There was loads of orbs around you. Do you know that?
Oh.
There was an orb that kept going from the stairs into one room, back out into this room, back out.
Well, interestingly enough, and I didn't know if it was somebody upstairs, but I saw a shadow several times because the door was open about that much
Yeah,
and
I
it kept going
thought
black.
it was somebody going past.
Yeah.
There was quite a few people though.
Was there?
Yeah, I was going to say I thought somebody going past. That's why I didn't say. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the one women walked past with doodah, didn't they?
That's the only problem with it being so free, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
And
lot
such
of
a
noise.
small space.
Mm.
Right, I'm going to take my shoes off
Since I need to take my boots off.
and I'm going to try and just channel for a bit.
I'll keep mine on for everybody's sake.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh no, sorry, that was me.
That was you, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's just tapped behind me.
Oh. So while it's quiet and not much is happening, oh, I keep knocking wrong button. Tell me all about your Wiccan ways.
So I am a practicing occultist. Ceremonial magic, so Solomonic and Abra and the magic of Abraham. It's more about the summoning of spirits, more specifically angels and demons.
Okay.
So like the text that I mostly use is called the Ars Goetia,
Mm.
which is about summoning the 72 demons of hell. But just to dispel any myths that you might have about summoning demons, demons can be quite benign as they can be destructive. It's all about how you use the magic.
He's not tapping that table, that ball is going off like crazy.
Yep.
So keep talking.
About
When
demons.
we talk about demons.
About demons.
Well, I didn't want to bring it up, but it has been proposed as well that it's demon, not a poltergeist.
Yeah, I mean
But I didn't want to bring that up.
I would say it certainly sounds malevolent.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Malevolent.
It's not because you made him thought this test tapping next to me.
Is it because I'm...
Ball on there.
It actually is tapping.
Well, there's already one on there.
Full on tapping though.
I wouldn't make a good cameraman. It's hard work, this.
Do you like that we're talking about demons?
Are you a demon?
Are you an angel? Are you something in between? Nope.
No.
Are you annoyed we mentioned demons?
Keep talking.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Continue.
Back to the interview. So, no, I'm not very good in front of camera.
Neither am I.
This is my audition for my own ghost hunting show. So.
I want in now.
I'll have royalties. 10%.
Yeah, they used to have these ghost hunting shows where they'd go in and then they'd do like some kind of ritual to stir it up. Although again, you can never really trust what
No.
you see on TV, right?
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Do you have a copy of Demonology?
Which one?
The original, which
The
Malus Maleficarum?
No, I don't practice from that. I practice from the Ars Goetia.
See, I don't know what that is.
Uh,
I used to teach A-level witchcraft, which wasn't teaching people to be witches. It was the history of
the
witches.
history of it, yeah.
So,
When were you people when I went to school?
see, no, I picked
Very
it.
different, wasn't it?
I taught that as like a hook to people to try and get them
That's
into
going
history because it was like nobody really ever picked it, but they really something about witches.
I have a degree in history.
So yeah,
Do you like that we're talking about demonology and witchcraft and what have you? Oh, now that I'm addressing you directly, you're ignoring me. Fine.
did you know Malus Maleficarum?
You seem to like the Ars Goetia.
So weird, isn't it? It just doesn't want to communicate. It just wants us to know it's here.
Yeah, it's sort of like
I
it's
think
like a child.
it's
when
playing
you don't give it
games.
attention. Maybe it is a child. Are you? Oh, well, let's ask a question. Are you the child?
Are you the little girl? Or the little boy?
Are you the man who liked young girls?
You didn't say David.
What did I say?
You didn't tell me the name.
No, upstairs. I said I've got the name David.
Oh, right. Ah.
Anyway, back to the occult.
It's not David.
Let me zoom back out again. Oop, wrong way. Let's get back and get us both in shot.
Both just sitting here patiently waiting for something to happen, but it is still very early. I think why is it that, like, you know, when these things kick off, it's usually at all funny hours of the morning?
It's usually about 3 o'clock in the
Yeah.
The witching
hour.
hour.
which when I was younger, it were always midnight. So,
I'm also just waiting on my Chinese food to
oh,
arrive.
okay. Alright. So as soon as the Chinese food arrives, he's gonna
He's gone.
he's out of here.
I
Just
just
summon David and leave.
Yeah.
To his one tap.
Beelzebub. So,
Oh dear.
so we don't, you know, we're nothing against Wiccans, nothing against people that like demons. We're having a laugh.
I think it's fascinating.
Oh yeah, I'd be more fascinated. One of the things I wanted when I was young, you know, when I was first interested in the paranormal. I've been always interested in the paranormal
Yeah,
from a
same.
very, very young
Same
age.
since I was young.
When I discovered shows like Most Haunted, and you got the introduction of a demonologist like Fred Bat, which, to be honest, not 100% sure. You know, I was like, ooh, I could do demonology. And then I heard of, obviously, Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yep.
Did you used to shut your pants though when Freddy used to do that in case it's somebody?
In case it's somebody else, I was like, yeah, no. I'm like, oh. There's one episode of Ghost Adventures where they're reading from a book. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think it's like an attraction, and they do it. That some guy does it every night to scare people.
What was that?
I just saw that was just
And
a flash.
Why did that
That was a flash. I
Oh, it
saw
might be
that.
mine. It's just turned off actually.
Oh, okay.
I think it times out after a while, and they actually they silenced the audio, so it didn't affect people's homes.
Yeah,
So-
no, they do say
Yeah.
like
I can't. When we get into it, I'm like, I'm gonna pause.
Yeah.
they do say like it's happened to me once before. I was watching. Did you guys ever watch Demon House? The Zach Bagans.
Yeah.
I watched that and something wasn't right around me for a few
No.
days. I had to do like a proper cleansing. That was a bit scary.
I'd like to do a proper cleansing. It's not something I've ever had done.
How do you know?
Just heard it.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. Have the lights on? Go see if the lights are on.
But yeah, I'd love a nice proper cleansing.
Cleansing.
I could probably do my aura cleaning, to be honest.
Are the lights on?
Some white sage.
No
and-
lights on.
Should we leave the door open?
You can if you want.
Gonna
Just a
leave
little
the
bit so we can
door
see if the lights are
open.
open. Just a tiny little bit.
Well, this is where I had the torch last time.
Ah.
It was on. We were sat in this room and it was on the landing.
Did you get that on video?
No, I
Oh,
Oh, do it again so I can get
that was
Shit my
hilarious.
pants. Why didn't I do it on the way out though?
I don't know actually. Yeah. Is it motion sensor for light, or is it motion sensor for getting close?
Getting close.
How close have you got to get?
No, but I wasn't close.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, then you would have gone that path though, actually, not this path like I've done. I don't know. It may.
See if it does it again.
Didn't I just shut my pants out?
You did actually.
Ugh.
That was quite funny.
That reminds me of back in when that bang happened next to me in the cell.
Hmm.
There's definitely movement upstairs.
These dolls are creepy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't like.
Apparently,
I don't like
that,
dolls anyway.
That one called Nora. She scratches people.
This doll or the spirit.
I don't. I assume it's the spirit attached to Nora,
Okay.
but apparently it's quite an evil spirit. I think she's called Elizabeth.
I don't know.
I just heard like her.
And I got a whiff of smoke.
I've got a whiff of Chinese.
It could have been food.
That's definitely Chinese.
Yeah, possibly.
Does it? I feel like it could be the draft from the door though.
Mm.
I feel like it's just there's a draft.
To be honest, I've got warmer. I'm just going to turn this back on and check temp.
I'm gonna go downstairs to see if that might be my Chinese.
Certainly smells
20.
like it.
24 degrees. I think it's actually good. I think it were put it 25 when we walked. No, 24. Don't think the temperature's changed.
So it's not changed. No.
This room feels flat.
It does.
Yeah, I'm going to say there don't seem to be much going on in here.
You alright?
Yep.
Do you need? Have you got a light?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Alright, okay.
I thought he was down like a sack of shit.
So how come that door just opened by itself? When?
Because he opened the door.
No, he did, but he then left it shut slightly.
Maybe his movement of the floor outside.
Ah.
I don't like this little room. It just seems claustrophobic.
Do you want to go in there?
That's
Do it
this is Diane's room.
Who's Diane?
every time.
The name one who the
The daughter.
guys
Does it
attacked.
daughter? Yeah.
What the hell's that in the room?
Come on.
Oh, moss. My least favourite of everything. I was
Playing as a nice song and that one.
drop that one. And we'll.
Oh, it's cold in here. Ooh, it's
Right,
very
so
cold.
the last time I was in here, there was a spirit box going on about an incubus,
Oh, great.
and it kept. There was 4 different devices that brought up incubus.
Do you know what I really don't like in here?
The little elf.
No, the picture.
Oh, the girl, yeah. I'm sure if you look at it on certain angles, it sort of looks like a skull.
Guess we're not sleeping in this bed.
It sort of looks like a skull on certain angles.
Sit on the bed.
Oh,
Oh, look, it's going off.
was that funny?
Did you think that was funny, me and Ashley falling through the bed? Was it hilarious? Was that really funny? Should we do it again? Here we do. What? Has that actually got broken springs in there?
Sounds like it.
Just going to pop a K2 next to that ball, and there's a marble there that you can launch it as if you want.
So yeah, last time I was in here, the doors outside it slammed shut.
There's actually
Nice.
nowhere to sit because you can't sit on the bed.
Yeah, I mean, I sat on it earlier on. Didn't really do much. I'm going to go round this. Probably going to set it off. Oh no, pretty
No.
close there.
There was just a knock out the door.
Oh. Ooh, slidey. We're on this shelf, aren't we? There's an elephant in there as well.
Yeah, an elf in a bag instead of an elf on a shelf.
That food smells so good.
I regret. Oh, have you ordered? Yeah, I ordered out here.
Are we shutting the door?
Yeah, close it. Yeah,
Didn't
go ahead.
come on a ghost and to eat my tea.
No, no. True.
Right.
Right, spirits. We're going to try this room now. Calling any spirits that might be here with us. Come towards us, let us know that you're here. We mean you no harm, we just want to communicate with you and prove that you are here. We're not like everybody else that wants to put it on the internet and show off. We literally just want some proof for ourselves and maybe this camera that you do exist. So we invite you in. Just a click in that corner.
So there's lots of things in here that you can
Oh,
play with.
thank you.
Look, like just like
Nice.
that.
Thank you, that's amazing. Thank you very much.
I was just going to say there's lots of things you can play with. So you've already found that ball over there. I wonder if you can find any of the other balls. I think I can see 1, 2. Oh no, you like that one?
Yeah, this is the one.
I can see 3 more. I wonder if you could light any of them up.
Thank you, Spirit.
It'd be lovely if you did.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate this.
Oh, and again. He seems to like that ball.
I wonder if we're talking to a different spirit in this room.
Quite possibly, yeah. So when the ball stops, I wonder if we could ask you some questions. Now, oh, is it okay if we ask you some questions then?
Who knew a cat toy would be so effective?
Hello.
I've been spending the money in the wrong place.
So I'm going to ask. No, I'm not, because you've touched it again. Okay, I was going to ask you if you were a boy or a girl. So maybe we could ask that next.
I think it's a girl.
You think it's a girl?
I think it's a little girl.
Are you the little girl that lives in this house? That is attached to this house? Okay. Are you a little boy? Here. Is this a boy that we've got with us?
Are you an adult?
Are you a man? Is there a man in this room? Oh, it's a man, is it?
That's a bit aggressive.
Ah.
It might be Joe again.
What, sorry?
I think it might be Joe again.
Possibly. We'll ask it in a second. Joe, is it you?
There we go,
there
straight
you go.
away.
Hello again, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Are you following us around?
I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Joe, can you do something else up here?
There's a bunch of other devices with lights on that you can move the lights on or make them go brighter. Do you just like these flashy balls?
Maybe they take the less amount of
True,
energy.
yeah.
Just in a flash next to your feet.
Ah.
Could you maybe open the door? Or close one of the other doors?
There's nobody else upstairs, so if we hear a sound upstairs, we know it's you.
Get a clink then.
Can you copy this?
You can copy it. Well, let's hear then. Can you hear that knocking?
Can you a little,
Very, very light. Very
very,
light.
very faint, yeah.
Joe, can you make... I'm sorry if that's you, but could you make it a bit louder?
We're just not sure if it is you.
Just not sure. Maybe can you finish this?
Did you hear that?
I did, thank you, Joe. Was that you? Just to confirm, could you light the ball up?
Somewhere over here, wasn't it?
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Right, Joe, I'm just going to do something. I'm just going to swap the balls just so that we know it isn't just this ball that's dodgy.
Yes, I'm taking you seat.
No, you're not.
Here I am,
I'm
sorry.
seeing you neither. Right, I've just swapped the balls, Joe. It's simply so that we know that it's not the ball that's broken. Okay, so can you light that ball up for us now? That ball in the doll's house. Come on, see if you can do that one. It's exactly the same.
I'll be disappointed if that goes off.
I was going to say, I'm going to see if this one goes off. Can you light the same one up that you were doing before?
Can you light any of the balls? Oh, that's a totally different one.
ball this time.
Nice one.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. That's amazing. What about the one in the doll's house? Could you do that one next? Sorry to ask, we're really, really impressed. Thank you.
This is really, really good.
Which is the most interaction I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
So the someone
Someone's
coming
coming up the
upstairs.
stairs.
So now the one in the doll's house, please. Please. Or asking nicely.
You're doing so well. Could you maybe do one of the others? I know someone else is just about to walk in, it sounds like. But we mean you no harm. Hi.
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 We're just talking to Joe.
Oh, Joe in here.
Take a seat, yeah.
Yeah. Joe, are you still here?
You can light any of the balls this time. We're not going to ask you for a specific one.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, the REM pod didn't like that last time.
So basically what we've been having is we've got a ball there, and a ball there, and that one kept going off. So we've swapped it and then said, can you light up a different ball?
And
Then
like
that one went off there. So we actually swapped it with that one, but that one went off.
Right.
But we were asking, is it Joe? Is it a male? Is it female? And it answered through the ball.
Is there a spirit? Is there a spirit still here with us? like a marble.
It will me.
Yeah.
Come on, you were doing really, really well.
Have we tired you out, Joe?
Come on, we need more energy, don't we?
Yeah.
Even that's mine going off.
Yeah. I think what we should do once everybody's eaten is see if they want to do something collectively to try and build the energy right
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Joe, this one's a little bit different if you're still here. If not, there might be some other spirits, but if you touch it, it'll draw the energy to where you touch it. So do you think maybe you could touch this one?
Ooh.
Oh, that's
You
a
could do.
different
It's a new
one.
toy, isn't it? What do you think? Do you think you could have a go?
So when we were in the other room, you know, the first bedroom we were in, we had the K2s going right up to red, but they were like not together, but they were doing it together. They were doing it at the same time. But it was when we were ignoring it.
Yeah.
Can you make that device flash again? That you just did a moment ago, the one with the red light on? You guys saw that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought I imagined it for a moment.
No, it didn't.
Are you walking around the room?
Come on,
Are you
use that
seeing what
energy.
different things you can get? It's not a very big room. Can't be that. Must be around here somewhere.
Come on, use our energy.
There's an extra person in the room now, so there's a little bit more energy as well. So if, I feel like it's cold here, just round my legs. Come on, see if you can light that thing up again, that red light.
You've just got to touch the thing that's sticking up in the middle of the room. I don't know why I'm telling you, because
You know what to do.
you've seen them all before.
Yeah.
People must use these all the time. Come on.
You still here, Joe? That's someone going outside, Ash. You did a little bit of knocking before, see if you can copy.
It feels different.
No, no, no.
On your own.
Oh, you are
Oh,
brave.
you are. We had nothing in that.
Because that made me jump.
We had nothing in that one.
Yeah,
It's the other one's the better.
yeah.
The one with Chucky, not
Yeah.
Chucky, Snappy,
It was
Slappy.
slappy. Yeah, when I sat there on my own, not happened.
Well,
as
that's
soon as you guys
stuff
walked
for
in,
you.
it went on. It went off.
No.
Come on then. Any other spirits? It looks like Joe's gone.
The torch.
Or are you still here?
I wonder if he's gone down to see if there's any leftover food.
What's he going to do?
I can
Is that
smell
like a
it.
chapstick?
We can smell it though. Inhale the smell.
Can't believe you'd come on a ghost hunt. Let's see, that's their eating Chinese.
So is your auntie a big believer in it?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
She's brave to go in on her own.
She's not.
Oh yeah, no. I tried to go get me other stuff, and she no, you're not going.
No.
But then again, yeah. And then again, we were getting activity at the time, so it's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's more if there was other people upstairs, I wouldn't have been bothered, but it was because there was only me
Yeah,
upstairs.
just- yeah.
There wasn't though.
There was at the time.
No, there was people in this room and this room. You just didn't know.
Ah, I would have been fine.
All the rooms were full.
oh, alright.
You'll have to go use the coal shed on your own.
Yeah, I haven't been down to coal shed yet.
Do you go in there on your own?
Oh yeah, I'll step in on my own.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Do you remember when? So we went to Accrington police station, and me and this other girl went into like just this cupboard, but we shut the door and it was a tiny, tiny little cupboard. We were really close together. We didn't know each other,
Yeah.
and there was just us two. And then all of a sudden, he jumped in through the door and just went, "Rah!" Absolutely cacked my pants.
This is why there was a warning on this one. Then it wasn't meant for the crew.
Yeah.
Who jumped out?
It was you.
I
Do you remember when we were with Janine and was it Janine?
Oh.
We're ignoring it again. Was it Janine and that other girl?
Haley.
Yes. So it was me and one of them that was in the. Oh no, it was Janine that jumped out.
It was Janine that jumped out. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, proper turd myself.
I was telling the people downstairs about when we did Hod Road Hall and we were in the cellar and we saw the man with the lantern.
Oh yeah, and didn't we have a piece of pipe? Oh no, we found a coin, didn't we? A coin had moved, and we found the coin. But
We
again, it
had-
was with Most Haunted, so you just
okay,
don't.
fair
Yeah, but it
enough.
was Most Haunted non-celeb.
Oh yeah, it
Alright.
was. Yeah,
It was literally just like this.
yeah.
We also had, didn't we, upstairs? We had a ghost that walked. We all heard it down the corridor. And we're like, "Can you hear that?" And then it walked in front of the room that we were in, and we were like, "Can everyone see that in front of the door?" And it like blacked out, didn't it? And then literally 2 centimeters, it left ours 2 centimeters down the corridor. They all then said, "Something's in the doorway. We can see this thing," and it had walked all the way past. That was quite good.
But we couldn't hear each other talking, could we?
No,
Oh, interesting.
I think it's interesting that you've lit the ball up. Like you want us to know that you're here.
So you must still be around.
But you just don't want to converse. I'm really tired.
Are you gonna sleep?
Yeah,
Really?
totally, yeah.
I'm not sleeping.
Okay.
I'm scared of missing something.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's 11 o'clock. I'm not tired yet. So.
I'm going to do till 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do until
Yeah.
the finish time.
I think he's giving up in here as well.
Yeah. me
Giving
too.
up the ghost.
I think we really need to be together and just build it really
There
high
hasn't
up.
been that big
Build up.
energy push, has
no,
there?
there hasn't. Maybe we need to suggest that.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's just walked past me.
Hello? Who's outside? There must be someone out there. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
torch, is there?
Yeah, it's me now.
It's really cold in front of me. It's freezing.
Oh yeah.
Let me turn this off.
I think I might go for a cup of tea.
I'll go stretching my legs. Oh.
Thank you, Spirit. You've done really well. Again, we're going to come back and talk to you in a bit, so don't disappear. We want the big man to turn up as well, to be fair.
Mm.